All right, ladies and gentlemen, this might be, I don't know, for 2024, it depends on what else happens this year because obviously the year is still young, but this might be one of the biggest get woke, go broke situations that we have had the pleasure to report on. Ladies and gentlemen, Paramount TV Studios is officially shutting down amid supposed major restructuring and layoffs affecting Paramount as a whole. My goodness, I cannot believe it, although I can. Master Cheeks destroyed this company.
This is a mistake.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the studio that gave us Halo, okay, and not the actual real Halo, right? They gave us the modern audience version of Halo. They gave us the Halo that nobody seemingly asked for. You know, the one where Master Chief takes off his helmet immediately. The one where we unfortunately get to see Master Chief's ass all on full display on screen, you know, for the modern audience. Now, apparently, that good, amazing TV show, the one that everybody tried to say was so good, right? All the shills were trying to say, oh, you guys just are angry gamers, you're chuds, you're this, you're that. Apparently, it's not that successful. Apparently, Paramount TV Studios is closing. So let's get into this article, guys, from The Hollywood Reporter. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, again, I'm not going to sit up here like a lot of YouTubers are going to and pretend to be upset that these people are losing their jobs. I'm just not. Because honestly, at the end of the day, you know where these people stand, right? A lot of them have attacked the fans. A lot of them have called gamers chuds, this, that, whatever. A lot of the people who work at Paramount Studios are absolutely woke psychopaths. There's no doubt about it, right? Not everybody, but most of them. And they've made it very clear throughout the years as we have given them or tried to give them some sort of feedback on the fact that the Halo TV show is trash and a lot of the stuff they come out with is trash, but they didn't want to hear us. They wanted to listen to the modern audience. Well, now apparently you got to listen to the modern audience on your way to the unemployment line. It says that Paramount TV Studios is shutting down amid major restructuring and layoffs. Projects at the Nicole Clemens-led unit will be moved under the CBS Studios umbrella. Paramount Global is shutting down its name. What the fuck is going on with this namesake TV studio as the company embarks on major round of layoffs? Paramount Television Studios will cease operations at the end of the week. President Nicole Clemens and Paramount co-CEO George Cheeks. I didn't even know the co-CEO's name was George Cheeks. That just makes the whole Master Cheeks thing even funnier. Told staff Tuesday morning Clemens will exit the company. Oh, so she's gone. Nicole Clemens is gone. And all current series and projects in development at Paramount TV Studios, including Reacher, Apple's Time Bandits, and the upcoming Cross at Prime Video, will move under the CBS Studios umbrella. Paramount announced last week that it will lay off 15% of its U.S. employees on top of about 800 layoffs 6 months ago as part of an effort to save $500 million in costs ahead of a planned merger with Skydance. Cheeks and fellow CEOs Brian Robbins and Chris McCarthy told staff earlier Tuesday that layoffs will begin that day and take place in 3 phases over the remainder of the year. Yeah, this is massive. This is huge. If you guys are following this stuff with Hollywood, TV show, movies, games, all that stuff, if you're following this and you know about what it means to get woke and go broke, this is a prime example of it. This is probably going to be one of the biggest examples we're going to see all year because this is a huge company that is faltering because they put out trash, right? And again, just to be clear, for the people who clearly don't watch the full video, they're just like, what does it mean? What do you mean it's woke? Let's be very clear. Woke, this is not the only thing that killed Paramount Studios. Obviously, there's a lot of things that are at play that contributed to the death of this studio. But let's not sit here and gaslight people and pretend as if going woke wasn't a big deal for why a lot of their shows failed. I know you'll try to pretend as if it's not, but it is. Getting woke and going broke is a real thing. It's unfortunate, but it is. There are some examples where getting woke actually doesn't mean going broke, but it's few and far between. There are way more examples of that actually being true than it is being untrue. And a lot of people want to pass that off as, you know, information that is deemed problematic. They don't want people to understand that notion, but let it be known. This company got woke and they went fucking broke for it. And now we get to laugh at them. As you're all aware, why is it doing that? Paramount, look at this shit. What is going on with this? I'm just going to not even highlight it. As you're all aware, Paramount Global has made a difficult decision to close Paramount Television Studios as part of the company's broader restructuring plans, Clemens wrote in a memo to staff. Read it info below. This has been a challenging and transformative time for the entire industry, and sadly, our studio is not immune. Yeah, you're not immune because you're all doing the same dumb shit, right? It's a definition of insanity. Just repeat the same thing over and over, expecting different results. That's not going to happen. We've been trying to inform you guys for how long now that you are getting woke, and it's going to affect your bottom line. You can have all the ESG funding that you want, but at the end of the day, that's only going to benefit the executives that get the money up front. Everybody else is going to suffer. And you chose to sell out your entire studio for ESG and DEI money. That's what you chose to do. It is what it is. Over the past 11 years, PTVS has weathered seemingly insurmountable obstacles through a combination of strength, determination, and unwavering commitment. We met these challenges with incredible resilience, creativity, and passion for what we do, and I could not be prouder of the team. In a separate memo, Cheeks noted that the shutdown of the studio is not a decision based on the PTVS, how they perform. This move is a result. Oh, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. The fact that you're trying to say that your studio being closed down was not based on your performance, you're saying that because you know you got to lie about it. You got to lie about it. You don't want people to realize the truth of the matter, and that is nobody was watching your garbage, right? People were making fun of your garbage. People watched YouTubers more than they watched your actual TV show, especially when it came to Halo. Let's be real. It absolutely had to do with your performance. If you were a high-performing studio making the company a lot of money, do you think you would have been shut down? Absolutely not. That's just a fucking fact, and you can try to deny that all you want, but it's the truth. This move is a result of significant changes in the TV and streaming marketplace and a need to streamline our company. Clemens joined Paramount TV Studios in 2018 after working with it as an agent and a manager in the executive ranks at FX. Okay, so let's read her actual comment here. Dear Paramount TV Studios, whatever family. As you're all aware, Paramount Global has made the difficult decision to close Paramount Television Studios as part of the company's broader restructuring plans. This has been a challenging and transformative time for the entire industry, and sadly, our studio is not immune. Blah, blah, blah. We already know. We already read this. Although Paramount Television is ending, our ethos will live on in shows that will continue to be enjoyed by global audiences for years to come. We've cemented our legacy by shepherding some of the most influential, award-winning, and critically acclaimed shows in the streaming era with series like 13 Reasons Why, The Offer, Defending Jacob, The Alienist, The Haunting of Hill House, Station 11, Time Bandits, and many more. We have broken streaming platform records with Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, Reacher, and The Spiderwick Chronicles. Our upcoming shows Cross Before and Murderbot are sure to join the ranks of those hits. Man, at the end of the day, dude, the fact that you made 13 Reasons Why, which was a really good TV series, mind you, and then all of a sudden you're making shit like Halo's TV series, you guys were so bipolar and you were all over the place that the money was not consistent. Let's be real, man. People were not watching these TV shows consistently. Nobody would watch 13 Reasons Why and then want to go jump to the terrible fucking Halo show. It's all about the fact that you wanted to make things for the modern audience. That's what you did. And guess what? The modern audience, you guys have one thing in common now. You're both unemployed. It's amazing. You decided to give up all that money, all that fame, all that recognition to join them on the unemployment line. It's fucking insane. Why would you do that? Stop making TV shows and movies for this fake modern audience that doesn't exist. And we know that this was the reason why your company died. You guys were terribly mismanaged. You had ridiculous budgets for TV shows that were never going to make the money back. They were never going to have the ratings that was going to make the money back. It was impossible. You did all of this knowing damn well what was going to happen. And now we're here exactly, how many years later, realizing what happens when you get woke and you go broke. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.